Yeah, we're still good.
Cool. I'm keeping that in, by the way. 2 bros, 1 couch.
Good. I'm glad you got it right this time.
Hey guys, 2 bros, 1 couch, episode 2. I am Dozer.
I'm Marco.
And this is the show where we talk about the Premier League's games and goings on. Let's just get straight into it.
I'm going to start off with one of my favourite teams this season already. I'm going to say Liverpool. I'm going to go straight into you. I actually thought that you guys would have a good season. I thought, you know what? Klopp's going to have them well drilled. No European football. Straight for the kill. You turned up against Arsenal. I thought, you know what? This is the Liverpool team is exciting, right? What did they buy Mane for? 34 million?
Too much. 30, I don't know.
I think it was 34 million. I'm not going to even say it's too much. What I am going to say is, without that 34 million in your team, you lot look dead. It was mad. Did you see?
Moreno didn't even play.
You have no excuse at left back.
Klopp thought Milner was the answer. If Milner's the answer, then...
What is the question?
Sir, I don't know the question. I don't understand the question, sir. Milner, you know, put back onto his right foot every time. Every time. Like a dance move. Dab. Depends what, dab him with it. Dab, turn inside.
All respect to Burnley, yeah? And obviously... over happily excited tweeting Andre Gray, right? But
No.
I don't even know if the Andre Gray's views, because if it is, it's deep. But he said that all gay people need to go to hell.
But let's get this right. You 4 years ago,
Yeah,
if you was a Premier League footballer right now,
yeah.
would you be on road or would you be in prison?
If you show my tweets from 4 years ago, I would be getting problems with the FA and the world in general.
But this is it, man. 4 years ago,
Yeah, you're a different person.
I was a knob 4 years ago, probably. The stuff I used to tweet.
It's mad.
You evolve.
You
Not
do.
a Pokemon, but I evolve.
You
I
evolved
went
as
from
a
a
person.
dozy. I'm now a dozer.
You were a dozer from a dozy. Do you know
When
what
I
I mean?
get to like 46 years old, I'll be a dozioto. You get me?
I don't know. Talking to the FA here, maybe you need to just let this go, man. It's 4 years ago. He's made a mistake. He's apologised. You know, if you can't accept an apology in this day and age, and I'm not winking at anybody here, mum, right? But if you can't apologise and accept people's apology nowadays, then that's how you get into problems, you know, in general. You know, people are just not going to like you. You're going to have always a bitterness.
Back to the football.
Back to the football.
Liverpool had 80% possession.
80% possession.
That's 72 minutes.
Oh.
Burnley had the ball for 18 minutes and scored 2 goals. Liverpool came out in their luminous yellow kit, looking like flipping lollipop ladies. Come score, come score, come score. It was just dead, fam. It's so dead. They had 26 shots. 26 shots. And
Well,
you didn't score
obviously,
one. It
they
sounds
need
like a
a
Jay-Z
striker.
hit.
They
It sounds
need,
like a...
they need a striker.
They
Maybe they
need
should
God.
go for like Benteke.
They need God. Benteke, didn't he play for Burnley?
But y'all need to either start Balotelli or bring back Benteke, because you needed a striker. You can't just go from, right, this is what we're going to do, to this is what we're going to do. Have a couple of options. So if you've got Benteke there, yeah, have him still off the bench and just be like, you know what, we can't score cutting through Burnley like this, so we're going to need to get some crosses in. You've got good enough wingers. You have. Get some balls in the box, get in the mixer. You should be beating Burnley. If you're going to go for anything, whether it's Europe or the Prem, you've got to be beating
I
Burnley.
expected Klopp to be a bit more attacking. Like it was like watching.
It was laboured.
It was just pass.
Yeah,
Pass
it
the
was-
back four as well. I'm not good enough.
Very laboured.
They weren't
And
good
I think this is the whole generation of football now. It's all about pass and move and pass and move and pass and move. But sometimes you've got to go direct.
Moral of the story: there, possession is not the be all and end all.
It never will
Is
be.
it?
Man City, I was cussing you on the first episode. I was. But I saw you in the Champions League. Flames. Yeah? Which striker can miss 2 penalties but score a hat-trick?
And then take another penalty in the next game, score, and then score again.
I don't know if he's the main reason you guys are looking good, or if he's just one of the reasons. But having said that, I've put Raheem Sterling in my
boy's
dream
looking
team.
good, man. He's
My
looking
boy's
good.
looking good.
Still don't want him in the England team, no?
I don't want him in the England team.
Okay.
Because I don't want him to have to rescue the England team. That's what I'm going to say this week. I don't want him to have to be doing all the work, because that's what it looks like. Work. Well, since Pep's come in, Raheem's looking the real deal. He looks like a £50 million
He's
player.
still young, man. He's still young. That's what people forget.
People do forget that. That's true, yeah. But at the same time, when you come with such an expensive tag, for me, you've got to produce.
Yeah, mad
You've
pressure.
got to. It's pressure on him, but at that time, pressure sometimes brings out the best footballers. 4-1, absolutely
4-1.
dashed them because they've gone to Stoke, which is not an easy place to go.
The
Got a
big
massive
talking
result.
point. Big talking point for me from this game was the penalty shouts.
They've got to end.
Was Shawcross on Otamendi a penalty for you?
Let me go with yes. Because
I would say yes.
The reason I say yes,
From when you're grabbing a man, if you're trying to head into the goal over there, if I'm grabbing you here, I'm just being lazy because that means you've got a match on me.
Yeah.
I've gone, and then I've had to grab you.
Yeah.
That's a penalty.
that's a penalty.
The Sterling one is not a penalty for me.
The hands up causes it to be a question in the referee's mind for me. I'm just blocking you. I'm not watching the ball. I'm not looking at the goal. All I want to, I'm just using my body. But Sterling's is lightweight.
Yeah.
So he's going to have
Why
to
is
have
he
a bit
marking
more.
him anyway?
Why is he marking Shawcross?
Why is he marking
That's the question. Don't use your hands with him. Get your body in there and fight like a man.
Fight like a man.
Fight like a man. Do you know what I mean? Wipe yourself off, man.
You're bleeding. I think everyone now will just want consistency because everyone in the Prem will have seen that match of the day or whatever.
Yeah.
And think, well, and this happens in every corner, in every set piece.
Every set piece.
There's going to be penalties galore
There's
this
gonna,
year.
listen, if
Iheanacho was good, I thought, when he came on.
he almost died
Last night.
Yeah.
That was mad. Did you see his eyes
I
roll
don't
back?
even know what
Undertaker.
happened. I don't know what happened, and then the guy laughed, and then I don't even know it was like it's comedy gold, but I spoke to him yesterday, and he's fine.
He's alright.
Yeah, he's fine. Iheanacho is a really good player.
Sharp.
Always there, always there. You go from Wilfred Burnley to Iheanacho, you wonder why Wilfred Burnley's getting sacked.
Where's Wilfred Burnley right now?
Oh no, they're dead. He's with Jay Milner's right now.
And then Nolito came on, 2 tap-ins. Calm.
He's another one that you're watching this season very closely.
But I don't get why Navas is starting over him.
Navas is starting over him because for all Navas's traits of being a bad footballer, he does work well for the team.
So are Man City going to be challenging this year?
Man City for me, like we said at the start, remember we did say Man City were the ones that for me would be first place this year. Last week, obviously, I said I didn't like the way they played,
Now we're back on.
but now we're back on
off.
champions.
Wenger in, Wenger out,
yeah.
Wenger in.
We are
Wenger
Arsenal
out.
fans for City.
City in, City out, City in, City out.
Do the hooky cookie, you damn that shit out. Arsenal Leicester. I was saying earlier on to you, and I was saying that they looked at that game and they were saying, okay, well, Arsenal went up against champions and they got a draw, so that's a good result.
That's excuses.
Leicester went up against Arsenal and they've lost Kante, and that's a good result against a very good Arsenal team. I think the result to both is not good. Knowing that Leicester and Arsenal both lost their first game, I feel as though there should have been more cutting edge to that game.
It was just two not hard conkers because they're not.
Yeah, them ones that you've not soaked in vinegar,
dead.
and it was just like it's soft inside.
You can only watch that
really
for so
bad.
long. I
Yeah,
watched that for 65 minutes and then I was just.
and I was done. And you kind of knew what the end result was going to be. You kind of knew that it was going to be a draw. A couple of players really do not look happy. One of them being Sanchez looks very unhappy in that team at the moment.
He's been missing, I think.
And he's one of your better players. So if he goes missing, you've got a massive problem.
Everyone points to Walcott straight away. Like Walcott this, Walcott that. We did it last week. But at the end of the day, Sanchez, you're not doing much more.
Yeah.
So
the difference between Walcott and Sanchez is Walcott's really poor. He's so bad.
Yeah,
whereas
Sanchez
Sanchez is
got
a
a dead
quality
trim.
player.
Yeah, but Sanchez
got a dead trim, and he's got.
Walcott's.
I don't know if you've heard the story of Samson. Yeah, he had long hair. He didn't care, and did everything. He could fight a bear. Cut off his hair, lost all his powers. Maybe you need to grow that fur.
Fellaini throw. Fellaini throw. Leicester should have had a penalty.
No, they should.
Yeah, they should.
No, they should.
Not the Koscielny one. Koscielny just got the ball. I'll give him that.
Yeah, go on then.
Bellerin on Musa.
Oh yeah,
Musa did him on the left.
full
Put
penalty.
inside. Howard Webb even came on and said.
And Howard Webb
Dead
sticks up for referees
monotone
all
voice.
the time, doesn't he?
I think the referee got that
The
right.
referee
Yeah,
got that
shock.
right all the time.
Shock.
Yeah, 1 point each.
It was fair.
Looked
I
at
think.
next game. It was fair, yeah. If Leicester had won it, I'd have been like, it's unfair on Arsenal. No, two teams who are very much misfiring, let's say that. Because Vardy looks a bit like he's a bit tired
looks
or
drunk.
out of it.
Drunk.
Yeah. Too many wickets.
Still hungover from the
To the
celebrating
Vardy
that
party,
season.
yeah.
Vardy
It was a
party.
big party, to be fair.
Vardy party. Milner in
But-
the corner. I wonder if Milner's ever actually dabbed.
Milner
I want
dabbed.
to see that.
I can't see
Yo.
it. Milner's got an account
We
on
should tweet him.
Twitter.
We should tweet him.
Boring,
Even boring Milner.
boring
tweet.
Milner,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
do the dab.
Dab.
He'd probably bring out a paintbrush, like, where do you want me to put it?
Dab. Dab.
Dead player, dead attitude.
But are we being harsh? Because he's not a left back.
He's not a left midfielder, he's not a central midfielder, he's not right midfielder. He's not a striker. You don't know where to play him. You don't know where to play him.
True.
He's really poor. He is.
I'm a fan of these poor players, as you know. So,
Like I said, moving on to United, and we won't be talking about them for long. I've got to agree this year, after getting excessive tweets.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he is our Swedish hero. On a free from PSG, he cost us in 0. 6'5", hard as shit. He gets the Reds excited. Stick your city up your ass, because we are Man United. Sorry,
He's been wanting to do that all week.
I have.
Getting back to it. Well done, by the way. That was actually really good.
Did you see Bayes and Pogba's handshake?
Yeah!
I feel like we should have one.
Like, I was thinking, how's he doing like this and up this and like, it was a Madden. And then he just went up to Valencia and just did like a, yeah. After excessive tweets and messages on Facebook about Fellaini's performance, I've got to say he had a great performance. I thought if Pogba or Zlatan didn't have those sorts of games to the end, then Fellaini would have been man of the match. No matter what, though, I do not like Fellaini.
He probably
I
was.
think he's poor.
He probably still wasn't on the match.
Now this is what I'm saying. You can't accept what I'm saying. Like, Zlatan Ibrahimovic was obviously man at match, and Pogba was a close second. United.
This is what I had to put up with before the game on Friday. Zlatan Ibrahimovic only scores against Bournemouth. Bang! 1-0. Oh, he scored again. Bang! Get in again too. He scores 2.
You should pass, man.
You should pass.
You should pass, man.
Hat trick. Should have been a hat trick.
You should pass, man.
But Pogba's first 20 minutes. Did you see it?
Yeah, it was a bit slow, wasn't it?
You were being framed.
Yeah, it was.
I remember watching him go past someone. I can't remember who it was. It was on the touchline. He kind of did a step over.
Yeah, step over and went through.
And then he got a bit of luck. It came off his chest, and I was just looking at it. I was like, this is not fair.
He's long, he's strong, he's tall, he's athletic, and he's quick. But yeah, Zlatan, big goals, yeah. Pogba, big debut.
He was dying to score when he was
yeah.
least. 92nd minute, the guy was still
going,
forward,
still
man.
going, yeah.
Sick debut.
Are we going to see the Chelsea who can go on to the end and keep getting last minute victories? And
I don't
late
think
winners.
Everyone's expecting Mourinho and Guardiola to be the main rivalry. I think it's going to be Mourinho and Conte, just because they're so similar. Mourinho will grind out
A
results
result.
where we shouldn't have a result.
Yeah.
Conte did that at the weekend.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the full game, but to me, it didn't seem like they deserved to win the game. And then they won it in the last 10, 15 minutes, whatever it was.
Yeah. The thing is, right, is I always say this, right? A team who wins deserves to win. Yeah. Also, what I do like that he does more than anything is when he's at 1-1, and I reckon even when he's going to be losing this season, he's going to go 4-4-2. He brings Batshuayi on and he says, right, go and play alongside him. And go get us something. Go get some out there. And it's then what it becomes when you play 4-4-2, it becomes an open game. Yeah. And what happens is it's like back and forth. Who's stronger?
Yeah.
Who can get this result?
Yeah.
And Chelsea get it.
I love the passion. There's
Love it.
enough passion in the
Ah!
Enough passion.
That Chelsea team looks happy again.
Costa
It looks happy. And Costa, he looks slimmer.
I think
He looks
he's put
quicker.
I think he's put the drug cartel stuff.
He's
to the
put
side.
that to the side.
He
You don't
just
have to. He's
you
done.
lot deal with the produce.
You've got
I'll
that now.
produce on the pitch. I think that's what.
That's what he's doing.
Sick finish.
That's what he's doing. It's a really good finish.
Fabregas, the ball from Fabregas.
Oh,
I don't think they win that game without bringing Fabregas on, and he was
I
only
think
on the
that-
pitch for 12 minutes,
they had to bring him on, and they won the game because of him.
and he
yeah.
got into my team of the week.
That's 12 minutes, bro.
12
And if you
minutes.
can get into team of the week with 12 minutes, you're doing well. They went 1-0 down, didn't they?
Yeah,
Went 1-0 down.
good goal.
Won the game 2-1. Brilliant. Brilliant from Conte.
I
Brilliant.
think,
Yeah?
very good
And brilliant
from
from Chelsea.
Terry Ino out for England again.
Out.
Out.
I don't want to see Terry for England. I want to see where's our future, man.
Sterling.
Moving on.
Hull. We have to talk about Hull.
Champions elect.
Hull away at Swansea.
Champions elect. God,
No
listen.
fans. 12 players.
11. One of them got injured.
Probably one coach with one wheel.
They defied the odds.
Sean Maloney. Is it Sean Maloney?
Sean Maloney.
Rolling back the years.
Roll him back.
Again, another late sub comes on, changes the game.
Yeah,
Gets
and that's
himself
what
a
you
goal.
want though. But bro, if you've got, let me tell you something. If you've got 11 fit players and then 1 fit player on the bench, and he can come on to make that change.
Apparently, he was the only. Was it the only full pro or something? He was the only full professional on the bench.
Yeah, they weren't down.
Yeah.
They could have easily banned that a 0-0.
Yeah.
But they were going to win it. I was really disappointed with Swansea. I'm not going to lie to you. I put Swansea to win that.
I think Swansea are in trouble this season.
They could be.
They got rid of the manager.
Yeah.
And from then, it just looks stale.
Yeah, it looks bad. Losing Burnley to Man City back then as well.
Yeah, I think that was
a big turning point.
Start
for
of
them.
the decline.
Yeah, 100%. And all they need to do now is lose. Is it Sigurdsson?
Yeah.
If they lose him, it's over. It's game over. And if we lose to Hull, it's going to be a really, really quiet episode. 3.
There might not even be an episode.
They might not be. I can't cope with that.
No, I don't think
I can't cope with that.
Has Ibrahimovic ever been to a place like Hull?
I don't think he has.
He's going to be disappointed. Might just come from Paris. He's going to go to Hull. Yeah, I am Zlatan. What do you have? We have a really long bridge. Do you know what I mean? That's it.
This bridge is not that big. Yeah, Hull, kudos. I think you've been brilliant to say you've got no players, no squad, no managers,
No minibus.
no minibus, no cars,
No water bottles.
no water bottles, nothing. No.
Mascot. Have they got a mascot?
They've got no pitch. You've got no goals. They're putting down jumpers. It's mad. So I've got an envelope here with a couple of predictions that I've put. Okay, me and Dozzy have done this, and we've basically put a £10 bet on it. Who's closest to all the goings on throughout the season in the Premiership? So I'm going to give you my envelope. I'm going to take your envelope. Leave it here. Don't even need to open it.
No,
but if you want to open it, you can.
No,
do.
I'm not going to open it.
And at the end of the season, we'll open them up on our final episode. We will tweet and Facebook everybody who's watching about what the categories are, and then if you guys want to actually join in the fun, you can do. That's it, I think, this week.
Let's do the handshake, man. Let's do a handshake. Let's just have a go.
Are we going to just have a go?
We're just like... It was like...
No, because like what we doing?
They did like a...
That no, it was like a dush, yeah, up, and then they were gone. I don't know what it was,
We'll work
but we'll fist bump.
Man, I'll do a fist bump all day. That's the second episode done. If you agree, you disagree, or you just want to be a flipping wallet, put your comments in the comment section and let's get debating. A mass debate. What? I've been Dozer.
I've been Marco.
This has been Two Bros One Couch. And
See you
we
later,
out.
guys.